Howdy. And rankings on top of rankings on top of rankings. I guess that's my MO. And we are piling more on top of that because that's what I do on this freaking website, I guess. Not complaining, you guys are awesome. And that is precisely why I am now ranking every weapon in Skyrim from worst to best, split up by type. I already did the classic swords, and now it's time for definitively the best weapon types in any medieval game. Oh, I can already see the comments about that statement. Yeah, we are doing axes. After this is maces, bows, then staves. Check the description for the swords videos, and I will update it with the future videos as they come out. Okay, a few small notes before we hop on into it, like I give in every one of my rankings, because I don't know, I feel like it's necessary. First off, this is purely based on visual design. I know a lot of people want to know what can kill Heimskr the quickest, but Skyrim is super easy to tell just by a quick look at the stats. Also, I forgot to mention this in the swords video, but weapons that have the same design but different names will be merged together as one, and I'll just call it the generic name. That's why there was no Chillrend and stuff in the last one, because Chillrend is just the glass sword except a slightly different color, which is what I actually use. I just used a different name. But most important of all, these are my opinion, okay? If you think my worst one is your absolute favorite one, that is perfectly fine, man. I can take the heartbreak of your disagreements, man. I mean, like, it hurts a lot. Like, I cry at night because of it, you know what I mean? But I can take it. But let's go ahead and hop into the worst axe. Part of me really loves the idea of beating a dragon to death with a normal pickaxe. Like, I'm so hardcore, I don't need this. But come on, in an actual ranking, it's just a pickaxe. Yeah, right after the pickaxe is another one I like the idea behind. Imagine killing Mirak with a simple woodcutter's axe. So funny and honestly pretty hardcore, but come on now. Next. The FALMER war axe looks really dumb, bro. How is this an axe? It looks like what Cthulhu would use to tend to his garden. And are these needles? What in the flying Nazim is that for? To scare people away who are normally afraid of doctors? The FORSWORN war axe looks like something you would find in the forest in the Blair Witch universe. Not a weapon of death, that's for sure. I just don't really like any of what's going on. You know, whatever the balls is going on up here, it's dumb, bro. Now, I know that the HEADMAN'S battle axe is super rare, with only one being in the entire game, but come on, it looks pretty boring, right? It's just a stick picked up off the ground with a hunk of metal on the end. I don't think I can express enough how much I hate this middle section of the Orc war axe. It just looks dumb, and the rest of it is just kinda it's an axe. Orc fans, I'm so sorry. Why is the Orcish battle axe so boring? I mean, the blade looks like something that an orc would cook up, but the rest of it dropped the ball super hard. I mean, the extra big blade is some bonus points, but still. Now, I'm not saying that the iron war axe is bad. It's just kind of boring. It looks like an axe. Nothing special in the slightest, it's just an axe. Don't kill me, please. Now, the iron battle axe is special because it is actually tied with the iron war axe. These are not bad again. Not bad, let me reiterate. Just the most generic axes in the game, so it's just meh, really. Yep, the Dwarven war axe most definitely does look like an axe, made from Dwarven tech. That's about all I can say. Yeah, it's an axe. Yes, the DRAINBLOOD is basically the axe version of that one sword. Not gonna look up the name because I'm lazy, but I think it's fine. Honestly, the regular ancient Nord battle axe is better in my opinion than the ghost version, unlike the sword variant, which was obviously way better than Darkness Incarnate here, but still. My friends, don't get the gallows ready for me putting this one so high, but I already mentioned I love the idea of beating the sense into someone with a simple household thing, and the Nordic pickaxe is exactly that, except suitably Skyrim filling. And also, this part weighs like 1 billion pounds just by the way it looks, which is actually, you know, it's not, it kind of defeats the purpose of what a pickaxe is, because I guess ancient Nords didn't have a lot going on upstairs, but it looks kind of cool. Okay, I mean, I do like the knowledge that the dragonbone war axe is made from the dead carcass of a dragon, but come on, it looks kind of weird, right? I can't be the only one who thinks that. I don't know, it just doesn't look legendary, and trust me, my character named Girl is a legend. I wish I loved the Dwarven battle axe more, trust me, I really do, you know, but honestly, I hate the blockiness. Like, it's way too squared off in every turn. Doesn't look dangerous. It looks like something that was turned to, you know, child safety or something. I don't know. Disagree with me if you wish, and you do, so it's fine. The ancient Nord war axe definitely looks like something wielded by a spitting image of me after making one of these ranking videos. I may be a broken record, but the dark color is far too dark for my liking, making me want to throw up. Okay, that might have been a little too far. Ignore the glow. I have the wrong version. version. But the Dawnguard war axe is simple and honestly a little bland. But don't get me wrong, I do like it, but the simple design is a little too simple. Like something important is missing, like a component is just gone. Definitely not awful, but sort of the definition of eating one of those baking chocolate chip cookies, you know the ones? I may have a soft spot for the DRAIDRIC swords, but the axes variant is very weird. It doesn't look like it belongs in this game. Some crazy over-the-top design aspects of it just look like absolute crap in this here. And this right here itself just looks absurdly dumb to me. Now I like the war axe variant of the DRAIDRIC axes more, but it holds a lot of the similar weird design aspects. Mainly this here, it's back again. I guess the person who thought of this idea thought it was really cool enough to use it twice. I don't think so. If you guys disagree, leave a... Oh, come on. I don't even need to mention that you guys, need to leave a comment. You always point out everything that I do wrong. And I love it. Keep it coming, friends. I love losing sleep over forgetting to mention a few tiny little details in a video that took me forever to make. So yeah, it's okay. The Ancient Nord battle axe is surprisingly alright. Just like the sword counterpart. I think this here, freaking disgusting color, works pretty well with the color of the handle. Like I like the composition here. It's not too bulky like almost every other tool of destruction in this game, and it looks suitably worn down. It's not half bad. Now I'm putting this one right above the standard Ancient Nord battle axe, because to me the color doesn't really add too much to it, just like it's just basically a different variant of it, honestly. Now I know the Nordic hero battle axe didn't add much to the original, but the war version of the hero war axe, that's a weird thing to read, why did I write that? Adds a lot to the original design in my opinion. I feel like a person designing the Nordic war axe was bored out of his mind and wanted to do something, very unique. He wanted to be a unique butterfly, as you will, because this design is just a bit odd. Am I the only one who sees it? But that doesn't mean it's bad by any means, but the size of the blade compared to the handle was so different it hurts. Looks like the handle could break off at the slightest movement. Hey Longbrow, you're a hypocrite, dude. You said you didn't like when something is too simple, like the Dawnstar axe, but the Dragonbone battle axe is beyond simple. Hey, you're right, but I just think this one looks cooler and my eyes like it. I mean, again, it looks like something made from Dragonbone and turned into a blade, and that's metal as heck, man. I don't curse, so I can't say the other word. This looks pretty good, okay? The Elven war axe is not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. I mean, it's not great, but really good for Elven design. Since the elves, yeah, birds are a thing. Big surprise. I just don't like the weird size disparity here. Again, to me, this just looks too fat compared to too little. Couldn't imagine the weight distribution feels good. The steel war axe is an axe that gets bonus points for being an axe that doesn't look stupid. It doesn't add much to it, but it doesn't change the design at all in stupid ways. It just looks like an axe, like a good axe. And I think that actually goes really far in this list. It just looks like a good axe. The glass war axe is pretty alright. Yeah, pretty alright, my friends. It's pretty alright. It's rare to find a double-sided war axe, surprisingly enough, and this one actually pulls off the look pretty good. And this right here looks like Joker's masks, so bonus points. The ebony war axe is another one that makes me say, yeah, that's definitely an axe. But it gets a few bonus points for the embroideries up here and the color because pretty generically, I like edgy things, bite me. I like the refined look of the Nordic battle axe, quite a lot actually. I feel like we are missing something down here, like the overall design could be way cooler if they just added something down here. But the aesthetic is all gray, it's so shiny, I want to touch it. Can I touch it? Ow, my hand's stupid monitor. The steel battle axe is another pretty good one. It's really good, I like it. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty generic, but I like the design quite a lot actually. Simple but very effective, just like the war variant version of it. I know it's really high up, but that's because I can't complain about anything. It just all works for me. The glass battle axe is pretty good, bro. I love the slim design since those are rare in Skyrim, as I already mentioned. Chonky boys is what we usually get. The color is incredible and it looks like it's made of glass, which is actually surprisingly rare for the glass weapons in this game. So there you go. Oh, now see, this is how you take a normal axe design and spruce it up. The STAHLRIM war axe has style to it, man. The color is great and all of it just complements each other so well. It's just really good. WUUTHRAD is the coolest name for a weapon ever, and the design almost makes me want to take off my clothes and dance in the rain, but not quite, because to me it's missing something. I mean, it doesn't make it look bad. I mean, look where it is on the list. I really like it. It's pretty simple, really, but honestly, surprisingly enough, I like it a lot for what's going on. That was a hard sentence to say. Why did I have so much trouble with that sentence? Oh yeah, this one is sick. Imagine this steel battle axe, but turned up to 11, and that's what the STAHLRIM battle axe is. I love this one. The color, design, it all looks amazing. Heck yeah, bro. The RUEFUL axe looks freaking amazing. Again, I love edgy designs, and this one surely fits that bill, so me likey. Double-bladed is unique again for the most part. And the handle also looks amazing. And also it has a guaranteed green glow, and that adds a ton of points too. Hey, an elven thing that I really, really love. The elven battle axe looks pretty freaking sick. I love the slim blade, because usually, again, weapons are chonky. And the eagle statue on the back is just amazing. Overall, I really like this one. It adds the bird aesthetic that the elves usually have in an amazing way. I like it much more than I thought I would. It got number 2. All you people pointing out that I like edgy weapons in the swords video. But hey, I'm gonna embrace it because the ebony battle axe is dope as balls. This looks like the legendary axe that girl would wield. Everything is amazing. The designs, the shapes, all of it. It looks like the final weapon you would make in the last level of a crafting system. Come on. If someone walked into your town with this on their back, you would pack your luggage and move to Riverwood or something immediately, right? Best one, fight me. And thank you for watching. Maces will be out when it's ready. By the time you're watching this, I'm going to be on the beach in Florida with my family for a week, so maces might take a little extra time. We will see depending on how much work I get done beforehand, who knows. Anyways, check out my Twitter and Discord in the description. As always, thanks guys, see ya.